And then the other thing to take into account is that South America was like they had other decorative things. First of all, they had gold, but there's also a lot of rainforest, and so you have like colorful birds and feathers, right? Like if you look at the what remains of the records, which is not much because colonization destroyed a lot of the old records. But if you look at some of the records that remain, like you see that warriors would be adorned with colorful feathers, and of course like their royalty and priests and things. Whereas in Greece, there's not a lot of really colorful things. I mean, there's flowers, but flowers wilt, right? They don't last very long, right? There's no rainforest in Greece, and so like bronze stuff were some of the prettiest things in Greece. And so then if like the richest people use bronze, like did they really use it because it was effective, or was it because it looked good as well? Did I just do that wrong? One, two, is that six? One, two, three, four, five. That's all right. Wait, one, two, three. Epic says if you want to go into battle, you gotta make sure you're dripping out. No, but yes. I mean, it's kind of funny, but it's also kind of true. I mean, the Romans, even the Romans, I mean, they use iron. Like iron, okay, iron is definitely better than stone. So I'm only talking about bronze versus stone, right? Bronze versus stone, you're not really sure. Iron is definitely better than stone. But like the Romans, they had those big like the big kind of mohawks on their helmets, like the big froze, and then like they had the cape, like the generals that wear a big colorful cape, and then they would have muscle armor. Like their breastplate would be shaped to look like pecs and abs. Like those are real things. So like, no, you're right. You if you're gonna go into battle, you look like you're dripping out. One, two, three, four, five. Like it inspires your troops and it intimidates the opponents. I mean, there's like a psychological aspect to this. And you can imagine, like in South America, you have big feathers and like leopard skins and whatnot. Like looking scary or looking like you're gonna kick someone's ass has an effect. Like it does actually have a psychological effect. If you can intimidate the enemy to run away, then it's just as effective as actually fighting them. Alright, so I need to put some steps in. I forgot a couple of steps at the end there. That's just empty. Mineral. Epic Reaper says, imagine going to war and the enemy is wearing Supreme shirts and Air Jordans. I mean, you might just, you just say, okay, all right, all right, you win. You know what? You look better than me. You win. I'll let you have this one. Iron bars, and then freaking eggs, and then logs. Oh, more lanterns. Put the lanterns away. What to do about lanterns actually? Like, how do we do the lighting? Not 100% sure anyway. Okay, look. So now we have foundations, right? The next part of this. We need chiseled stone bricks. Nah, I probably don't need that much. Chiseled stone bricks and then snow blocks. I probably don't need that much. Let me just have like that much. And the Japanese, like the samurai warrior, the samurai armor, a lot of that stuff is superfluous. I mean, yes, there's armor there, but then there's a lot of other pieces that are actually superfluous, and it's just there to look good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's take that for now. And alright, how do we do this? Starting from here, like this is kind of awkward back here. What do we do about this? Do we fill this in? Do I fill this in? Or do I dig it out? I don't really want to dig it out, right? I don't necessarily want to fill it in either. So if I don't fill it in, and if I don't dig it out, then I'm gonna put a retaining wall. Retaining wall. But I also want steps, alright? I guess I need other materials too. Alright, one thing at a time. That goes to there. Although these days war has changed, right? This modern war, you want to not stand out. You want to hide. So there's a lot of camouflage. That's because you use ranged weapons, use guns. So you want to be able to shoot at the enemy, but not allow them to shoot you, right? So that's changed. fill that in. So what happens here? I think we just put a border down and then well, here we're gonna stone brick stairs, I think. Stone brick stairs or cobblestone stairs? Let's go stone brick stairs. Up to there at least. Put that there. Right, chisel stone around the border, and then in here, snow on the floor, and maybe figure out a different lighting scheme. Not sure if just torches on the ground is the lighting scheme I want. Oh, I guess we don't need these anymore. This should be retained. Let me dig out to here. Alright, retaining wall. Back to there. Retaining wall back to there. Alright, and then the rest of this is snow. How do I do lighting? Do I just don't do lighting because there's enough lighting on the buildings and on the street lights? Crap, I can't pick it up. Oh no! I guess there's enough lighting? Kind of, not really, if I put more lights on the building. One... like in there. 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3... But then what happens over here, right? What happens back there? In theory, this should be enough light. Or is it? Hold on. No, it's probably not enough light, actually. That would be enough. a little strange. I don't know what to do about this. I do know that I want to avoid just putting torches on the ground because it seems kind of messy. Um, Here, maybe there should be like a path. I mean, it doesn't really matter though, does it? No, maybe there should be a path because the Mason house. Also slightly awkward that this is sitting on the edge of the foundations there. Minor things. Minor details. Alright, so here probably should be a path. Oh, I'm just completely throwing stuff. What's going on there? Right, right. And then here, this is gonna be a little bit complicated because there's a whole lot of up and down. Oh, there's these stairs? I should work on the stairs too because it's gonna be... Some of this stuff is gonna be enclosed, right? Nuts. How do I want to do this? Hmm. And then all this. Hmm. Maybe like put more structure? It is kind of just overhanging the over nothing. Some of this down here can be... Hmm. This is, this is a lot of stuff that I hadn't thought about. A whole lot of stuff that I haven't actually thought about.